Hello YouTube, I'm Dragon of Oz and I welcome you to Autonauts. So a little history, I've been playing this game on and off since the itch.io days. It's 2017 I think it was, I want to say, somewhere around there. I know on Steam it came out on 2019 and yeah, I was looking back through my achievements when they got added, and yeah, I've been playing for a while, so on and off. This is one of those games where I come back to every year or two to have another play. It's a great little robot automation game, and yeah, it's basic in premise and absolutely fun to play anyway. So let's just open up some of these little map areas here. Ooh, beehive already. Interesting. Now this here is big. This is stone and clay right close to each other. We can make this one little quarry area. So yeah, we're obviously at the start of the game, and very shortly we'll get a couple of basic tools together and start building. It's let's see, what do we got? What that's yeah. Alrighty, so to start off, we just walk up here and, oh, what can I build now? Yep, there we go. I'll grab one of them. Right, so we need 2 logs. If you put a blueprint down, you can move it afterwards closer to where you need to be. So we'll grab one of these. Try that again. Drop that. Grab that. Throw that in there. Let's, so logs are heavy enough, you can only hold 1, but most of the other items you can hold 3 or 4. Hold 4 without too much trouble. There's a couple of items that will only 2 slots, but yeah, you get 4 slots in your inventory here, plus 1 in your backpack. Press Q to throw something in there. We need one of these. And come down here. Then we're going to go and make an axe. We throw that on there with right clicking, and then grab our stick and throw that in there too. Now we have a axe. Now if you play the tutorial side of things, press tab to bring this screen up. You can click this button here to start the tutorial if you haven't turned it on from the start. Like I said, I played for a while, so I don't need to worry too much about it. I'm going to chop a few of these down. I think we need 4. I want to stay just to make a storage robot bench. And we're going to just go and put this back. Get the blueprint ready, I guess. Two logs, bring a plank closer. Oop. Getting ahead of myself. Let's grab the axe, chop that down. Do we need pole? And we will need a pole, so we'll grab that. Let's go get another log. Alright, so I need 1 more log, 2 more logs, and then a tree seed. So tree seed right here, we'll throw that there. Chicken. Can't say I've ever seen a chicken in the game before. I usually just... That one's a sheep. and I usually see, try that again, pay attention. I usually see cows, sheeps, yeah, okay. Then another log. This one. Ooh, another beehive. I can safely get rid of this one. That's an apple tree. Same with that one. Blueberries, or blueberries? Is that what they call them? Here's our first robot. Yeah, doesn't say what sort of berry it is, so we're going to charge him up. And there's our first bite. Alrighty. Now we throw that to him. Oh, never mind. Press space to bring that up. He's going to be our forestry logger. Right. Trade. Give me that back. Alright, so keep it simple. Tell them to record. Gonna run up, chop them down. Now we're gonna move this around. There we go. And for now, I'll do that forever. And we will actually. There we go. Now we can play. So he's gonna go off chopping this. Never chopped down a tree with a beehive before, so let's see what happens. Okay. I didn't say. No. Try that there. No, let's try that again. So left click on a bench and you can change the recipe. Alright, so we are going to tell him, go and dig tree stumps out. Once upon a time it was easy to soft lock yourself. Items would despawn once there's enough on the screen. And so if you hadn't already got one of these stone deposits and a pickaxe made, it was possible to have all these stones just straight up disappear on you, and you couldn't make any more tools. And which, this early in the game, that basically just meant that you pretty much guaranteed you had to restart. So we're going to go and stick that over there as a precaution. Alright, so what do we need now? Actually, no, that lot can sit there for the moment. What I really need, another one of these. Grab that. Bring this down. Grab a log. Our axe, chop the log, and then we chop one of these. One of these. Charge him up. Alright, yo. Do that till your hands are full. If you control and then click and drag, you can select more than one at a time. So if you have a look over here, make sure they're all digging in roughly the same area. They're not. Alright, so who's... If you start this game and you're at a bit of a loss on where to do and what, let me finish changing this around. Yeah, no, that one's right. He's right. So, stop, like that. Get them all working roughly in the same area, and you can confirm just by control clicking on each one of them, and you can see that our area now covers all the same. Excuse me. Alrighty, so let's have a look. If you're at a bit of a loss what to do, you can go through and fill out these manuals here. Like, so we got lumber. If you have a look, oh yeah, never mind. So we'll pin that. You have a look in the bottom right there. Chopping block built, logs stored, logs chopped, plank stored, plank chopped, poles stored. Gives you an idea how to progress through the game. And then you can, when you pin them, you can see them just here without having to go through the academy window every time. All right, we've got one bot just about ready to need charging up. So you just click on him there. All right, so now. To help yourself planning later, I suggest you click here or press C, click this here, and then we check that to make areas always visible. Click this to select the new area. So 16 by 16 I tend to work for reasons later, but this is going to be our forestry area, so whoop, I can spell. And then if you change the colour to, it just makes them unobtrusive. They tend to colour things that are, it's almost like an overlay. Oops, someone's out of an axe. All right, so we're just going to grab an axe, throw it to him. He'll continue working. Once we get a little set up and get some more bots running and whatnot, we'll set these guys up into a proper team and follow a certain, follow the correct pattern, as it were. What do we got here? Oh, I might move that because I want to include this area here. What do I want? 16 by 16, there it is. All right. There we go. All right. There we go. That's a nice, yeah, it keeps our other bees high. It's safe. It's not a bad little spot for forestry. It's already cleared out. We don't have to do too much clearing. It's only when we want to set up a nice even place that we can tell these guys to follow certain patterns and whatnot with their dig area. And yeah, it'll progress nicely in the little forestry industry for later. All right, so let's go and uncover this bit. All right, cotton crop. So I've been on this particular seed before. There's one up there, and then I think this one here is another cotton crop, maybe. No, it's just down here somewhere. There's Sorry, it's not cotton, it's wheat and pumpkin, if I remember right. I'm just mouse wheeling. You can also hold shift and middle mouse click, turn the camera around. You can reset it by pressing shift R and zoom back on yourself, center on yourself with X. Someone needs charging, someone needs a shovel. Alright. I got day night turned on and got weather turned on. You can turn all these off in the options afterwards, but yeah. Gonna right click him and throw that to him, so he'll continue working. Alright, you can stop for now. Okay. Alright, so we're going to start building storages. One there. We need get 2 of these built now. Probably want another one of these. And one for flaminks. Alright, so we are going to grab you, put you in there, grab you, put you in there. Whoop. So there's 2 logs per large one of these for the 4 planks, and then it's 3 logs for 4 planks and 4 poles per one of these, and then these need 2 poles, so that's 1 log, 3 logs. Alright, so let's grab that, chop all of these down. That's all of them. Might need 2 more logs. Oh, was it 3? I think it was 3. Right. Okay, let's move these around. Right. We want, what do we need? Another box. Set him up. We're getting, yeah. Now we got the 3 lugs there, we're fine. I'm pressing hard to rotate them, by the way. Alrighty, so we are going to grab that. I'm going to throw that in there. Just grab one of these. Throw that in there. Grab that. Throw that in there. Alrighty, so we come down. Right, with our logger here. We'll get him started. So what we're doing, right, I usually do if else. So if hand's empty, run up here, grab one of these. Throw that in there. Otherwise he does that if question mark not full, and then we click on that. Right. So if that pallet's not full, he keeps chopping trees. Once it fills up, he'll stop chopping, and you don't end up with 500,000 logs sitting here. So that there will run all the time. It'll last you a very long time. In fact, let's go ahead and do that. So we had a good distance all around. Yes, we are. So we'll do that. Right, go. Alright, so we got him on the way. I want another box eventually for shovels, sooner rather than later. But where is he? There he is. Alright, stop. Don't want you digging that. Okay. So we are going to tell you to... Yeah, alright. And we're gonna... why did that... Why can't I change that? Okay, let's record you first. Alright. Yeah, don't know why it wouldn't let me change before, but there we go. So you can change to, I'm going to change to vertical stripes, make it all nice, and now I can see where I'm supposed to be digging, so he doesn't dig random holes where I don't want him to. So we'll tell him to dig soil. Put the if else in there now. Doesn't matter if you don't put anything in here, or just ignore that step anyway and just go straight into the digging. And then we do yeah, no, that's fine. He's basically just going to dig holes all the way through here. Whenever there's a spot available, he'll come back on these white stripes and dig another hole. And he doesn't need if something is full to stop. He'll just run out of spots to put holes. So we are forestry digger 1. Alrighty. So now seed bloke. Where's he hiding? There he is. Right. Okay, now let's go and get another one to pick up all the sticks. Right, we need to give you. There you go. Now you can go dig. Right, so need one of those. Throw that in there. One of those. Throw that in there. Grab that. Throw that in there. And then we need 2 of these. And we also want, we unlock these, so probably throw these in there as well. 1 log, 1 crude exit. Gonna want another one of these for logs. So these logs are being stored on forestry. I'll have another bot filling up another crate outside of it, and we'll take all our parts from that. So right now I need 1 and 2. I'm going to put them there. 1 and 2. Right. No, that's what we need. The axe. So 1 there. Put that down. Put that in there. Alrighty, we're going to set you to planks, set you to poles, and then we can grab you, dump you in there. These are nice because it doesn't take durability now to make planks, and I probably should have done it before I made all of these, so, but not a big deal. It's like just a couple of the rocks anyway. So we've got pots that need to be charged up. Now we're going to charge him up. His job's simple. Yay. Forestry stick collector. Okay, your job. Run around, collect these, and do that. Try that again. Let's go that till your hands are full, and then dump them over here. Now, he doesn't need to move multiple times. He just needs to stand there and add to the box until his hands are empty, and then we do that forever. Oop. So, now you can do that forever. Alrighty, so just going to clean up this area, throw the extra seeds and whatnot into this little patch here so they can go ahead and collect them all. Alright, Right. We do need another bot out. Nope. Side. Oh, forestry, log collector. Okay, his job's simple. Run in, grab one of these, and dump that off there. Now you can only carry one log at a time, so we don't need to worry about doing that hands full bit. I think that's right. Yep, that's right. So do that forever. Whoop, whoop. Let's try that again. I already had forever on it, so yep. Right. Where's... Ah. Right, he lost his axe, so he can sit there for a bit while the other guy catches up with the logs. Alright, want another one of these. Really should change his job around a bit. I got him doing two things at the moment, but that's fine. We want these seeds into the storage. 3 planks, radio. That's right, I was doing something else. We were going to need him very shortly anyway, so. Right, so his job, transporter, log to storage. So I want you to grab one of these, put it over here. Do that forever, off you go. Alrighty, so let's move this around. It doesn't matter if you move the box, he's automatically going to work. He follows that around rather than the position on the ground, so does not matter. Alright, put that there, put that there. You can always just stick it in there, but just keeps it nice and simple. You don't, one of the big rules in this game, don't try and make compact. You get a lot of shit happening. and it makes future expansion a headache. Trust me when I say just build out an area. I go 16 by 16 because later on we'll unlock signs and billboards. Billboards are a large area, but signs are a 16 by 16 area, and you can link bots to them as a part of a crew attached to that sign. So later on you'll be able to pick up that sign, drag the sign around, and the whole crew will follow it. So I go by 16 by 16s just to make segregation a lot easier and future expansion pretty easy as well. If you need a big area, just make a second 16 by 16. There's plenty of room. If you have a look, see here, I'm holding shift and middle mouse button. Got a lot of area to expand. It's not exactly a small map, and yeah, you even on large maps you probably wouldn't even use half of this most of the time. So shift R to reset, and then we scroll back in. Oh, okay, interesting. There's two chooks here now. Egg still there? Yeah, okay. Anyway, all right. So we got him filling up. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to grab one of these. Actually, I will move this closer to here. There we go. Alright, so throw that in there. Grab that. Pop these around, actually. Yeah, no. Still not a... Oops. You can press M, by the way, if you're on keyboard and mouse, just to go directly to the movement. Alright, so we need another one of these. Throw that in there. Grab one, throw that in there. Alright, grab that, throw in our backpack with the Q button, grab these three, throw that in there. And now we go get a tree seed. Throw that in there. Charge him up. Alright, now you are going to be our plank crafter. Alright, so your job, if that is not full, grab one of these, put that there. And we, oop, no. If until that is empty, you grab these. Put that in there. Until hands full, hands empty. How did I saw it. I learned this yesterday. This until chopping block 2 is empty. I don't have enough. Apparently, don't have enough memory space here to put in the forever. So what have I done wrong? Alright, so we're just going to have to separate this, I guess. I'll have to Google it, or rewatch the video that I'll learn it in. Right, so if the planks are not full, do all that, do that forever. Let's try if that is empty. And there we go. Now we should go running off. No, let's try that again. Right. If that is empty, he'll go running off. Tree seeds. Go grab that. Parts, planks, collector. Whoops. Yay. Grab these. Do that. Till that is empty. Plonk them in there. Till your hands are empty. And do that forever. Now let's go ahead and make another. So look at that, we're already out of stones here. Probably some more sitting around somewhere, but we got the quarry nice and close. So we're gonna do that. Grab one of these sticks. Throw that in there. I'm gonna put this in the box for him. Oh, no, try again. That button. Alright, he'll continue chopping. We're almost out. We are out of logs, so there you go. We want him to get back to work. Right, where's our tree seed collector? That'll be you. Alright, forestry seed collector. There, zoom on that. Right. Okay, you can do that forever. Alright. Okay, no, he's got no shovel, so he's not digging at the moment. Leave him there for the moment. Let's go make a shovel. That one. We need a shovel. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. We'll make a box shortly, get him taking out of the box of shovels, but we need him to continue working, almost out of trees. Alrighty, we want another log. While I'm there. That one first. Okay. So yeah, grab one of these. Throw it in there. And do that if that is not full. Do that forever. Alrighty. Now we want one of these. Throw that in there. One of these. Throw that in there. And then we need tree seed. Okay, yeah, you're correct. Alright, you. Forestry. See, planter. Yeah. Grab seeds. Stick them in a hole. Alright. Change your map map location. Okay. Could probably do it this way. Hands empty. Move to tree storage until hands empty. There we go. Do that forever. Didn't have to do it that way, but yeah. No, alright, that's not what I wanted anyway, so there you go. That. Right now, if you're watching, you'll go up and grab 3 seeds. There you go, pretty quickly too. And then you'll go and find spots to put them. So we charge him up, he'll keep digging. Now let's go and make that. Now we just need more logs. Alright, stop him for the moment because I need planks. So all I need to do now to get the forestry pretty much set up is just set up another box for shovels. So our digger there's got somewhere to go and collect them. For the time being, I'm going to be making them myself and throw them in the box. That'll keep them going. Now that this is all set up, I'll set up the quarry for more stone, and then set up the guys making these things. It's not too different from this. You set one up to make an item if this bench is empty, and another one to throw that item into a box. And then the box has a transporter tied to it. He'll run let's say a box of axes. He'll take one out of the box, put it in this box, and then same with shovels. He'll take it out of a box I set up there and throw it into the box there. So I'm pretty sure we're getting close to an hour by now. So this is pretty much how you want to start the game, and the rest of the game is just progressing through each of the stages. Like we do this, we do the I'm going to set up 3 bots to make other bots for me, 4 if you want to do the charging as well, and then yeah, it's just progressing through and working your way through all of these. Once you get down to here, you're pretty much just about to start on research as well, and that'll unlock better technologies and whatnot. And you do the farming fruits first, so apple trees, We got the berries, and then you got the shrooms. For food, I prefer berries. You definitely want to get these two done because a tier 2 food is pretty easy to make. It uses, or is it apple and weeds? I can't remember. It's been a while since I've been that far into the game. But yeah, it's you definitely get these done. These don't require much in the way of micromanagement. Mushrooms are a pain in the ass because the food item is the item that you also need to plant. So a robot will come along, dig up the mushroom, and then that seed can either be replanted into a, sorry, not the seed, the mushroom can be replanted into a hole, or it can be fed to a villager. So there's every chance that you'll run out unless you set up a redundancy box. And yeah, it's a pain in the ass, and I don't see their value nearly so much. So yeah, it's the biggest tip we can give you for setting up your robots. More robots is better. Rather than having large convoluted commands like you saw before. I had a robot picking up seeds, putting them in a hole. Well, I've now separated that task, or I will have separated that task to 2 separate robots. In fact, I already have. All right, so one's filling up the box, the other one's taking them out of the box and putting them in the hole. It's a time save feature. If you have more than one objective per robot, he's splitting his duties between 2 tasks and taking longer to do it. So you're better off just having 2 robots. They're cheap enough, they're easy enough, you might as well just do it. And it saves potential for the program to fail. It just makes, and plus it's easier to follow later on down the track when we start adding teams and whatnot. You know what each robot's doing and exclusively doing. You don't have to worry about where he breaks. And the other one is, like I said before, to spread out. Don't be afraid to make several tiles of the same objective, because you will need the resources anyway. There's no need for compact. And once you've played the game for a bit, there's absolutely no reason you couldn't optimize for future bases and whatnot. But as you're starting out in the game, just enjoy it for what it is and puzzle it out. I like the Enlightenment mode because that's the original mode that I played in, where you basically had no hand holding and you have to work your way through. I haven't played Settlement yet, but apparently there's a 300 bot limit, and well, like I said, more is better. I don't know if limits are necessarily a good thing, but yeah. Anyway guys, I'm Dragon of Oz, this has been Autonauts, and you'll see me in the next video.